Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, the Greymoor chapter. Alright, let's go see what's happening at Castle Dower. Oh, doesn't seem too bad.
What is it?
A little stormy. Load the NPCs. Load the NPCs. The NPCs. Load them.
We're done. The Grey Host has found a foothold. Now the city is lost.
Not yet, it isn't. On your feet, Sorthane. We have work to do.
Yes, Princess Svana.
Oh, you're gonna end up queen after this. Haven't we seen that one before? The princess saves the region, becomes the queen. Haven't we done that at least like 2 times already? No, maybe just once.
I apologize for that display. Tell the princess, tell her it won't happen again. You need to understand. I pledged my sword and my soul to the High King. We all did. And he betrayed us.
Do you know what they're doing in there? We need to get inside.
Nothing good, I'm sure. The Grey Host appeared out of nowhere and cut down my soldiers. Only a handful were able to escape before they sealed the gates. Svargrim made us fortify the entryways. The bastard knew he'd lock us out.
There's no other way to get in?
Not that I can think of. But what does it matter? Svargrim brought the Grey Host down upon us. He's bringing a harrow storm. We need to evacuate the city while there's still time. Some of us will survive if we flee now.
Do you want to abandon Solitude?
That's unacceptable, Sorthane. If we can't get the sacred oil to make more elixir, then we have to stop the harrow storm.
Princess, we've kept watch. There aren't any witch pikes around the city.
And you missed something. They needed the witch pikes for every other harrow storm they summoned.
Of course. Blackreach. The Grey Host must have gained access to the temple from beneath the city.
They could easily hide the witch pikes underneath our feet.
We know the Grey Host has been using
His head.
Blackreach to clandestinely move around western Skyrim. Why not launch their attacks from there?
Then we're going back to Blackreach. If the witch pikes are there,
Ooh,
we'll destroy
This
them.
is very much the end of the quest line because we have to talk to your companions bit. You guys keep trying. I'm sure you'll get in there eventually.
Yorin sent me with a warning for Solitude. Now I'm about to march into the starless depths of Blackreach to try to avert a massacre. How do I keep getting myself into these kinds of situations?
You don't have to go with us.
I thought you knew me better than that. Taking on the impossible challenge, beating the unbeatable foe, this is what I'm good at. So yes, I do have to do this. And we're going to win. We have to.
What do you think about hiking Svargrim?
Svargrim. To cast his lot with the Grey Host, become a vampire, threaten his own people with the harrow storm. It's madness. One thing's for certain. We have to stop him.
How do we stop the harrow storm?
One step at a time. First, we make our way down into Blackreach. Then we find the ritual site. It must be right beneath the city. We smash witch pikes and kill as many Grey Host bastards as possible. After that, we pray to Kyne and hope for the best.
Blackreach. Suddenly every legend and camp story from my youth has returned to haunt us. While you and the others charge into the damn abyss, I'll prepare the city. We'll do what we can to keep the people safe.
What do you have in mind?
I'll rally my remaining soldiers and organize the city guard. We'll get everyone into the Blue Palace and defend them from there. I know it won't protect us from the harrow storm, but we'll be able to hold off the Grey Host if they decide to attack.
Good luck, Sorthane.
And you as well. Find those damn witch pikes and destroy them before we're all turned into mindless husks. Or worse. And keep the princess safe. We need her.
Venorian?
As a junior member of House Ravenwatch, I never expected to be in the thick of things like this. I have to say, it's a tad overwhelming.
Are you ready to go back to Blackreach?
Am I looking forward to going back to where Singalis experimented on me? Not even remotely. But I want to see this through to the end. I need to.
What do you think we'll find beneath the city?
The Grey Host can't summon the Harrowstorm without performing their ritual. And we know that requires witch pikes. So there's that. Plus the usual assortment of coven witches, vampires, and werewolves, I suppose. Nothing we can't handle, right?
We'll do our best.
I had hoped to secure the sacred oil, and make enough elixir to distribute throughout the city. But we're running out of time. Our best bet now is to find the ritual site beneath Solitude, and stop the Harrowstorm before it's unleashed.
We should have expected an attack from Blackreach.
You're absolutely right. Especially after we found evidence of undermining down there. All I can say is that we were focused on other things. Let's go and save the city now, all right?
Okay.
My father. A vampire. He sat on his throne, pretended to mourn for my mother, and said he had a plan. But all the while he was preparing the city for the Grey Host. He's worse than a monster. He's a traitor and a liar.
And we're gonna have to face him.
I know. It's just... Look, we were never close. Not really. But he's my father. My king. What about you? Could you do it? Could you confront and maybe even kill one of your parents?
Ugh. No, I don't think I could.
I find that surprising. I thought you adventuring types were decisive and willing to do whatever was required to succeed. I need to think about this. Let's stop the Harrowstorm, then I can decide about my father.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to do whatever I can to stop the Harrowstorm and save Solitude and its people. After that, we decide what needs to be done about Svargrim.
Any idea where we're gonna find the ritual site?
It must be right beneath our feet, or close to it. From what we've seen, the witch pikes need to be in close proximity to the locations where the Harrowstorms strike. Of course, finding our way underground, it won't be easy.
But where would that... hold on a second. Zoom! Alright, so we'll use the lifts to triangulate things. So, straight north of the middle lift. Oh, it's in the castle. That would make sense. It's in Greymoor Keep. Oops, I keep forgetting I can do this. Yep, right there. Oh, I was wondering. It really seemed like we were taking a long time to get to the keep. I was almost beginning to think we might not even go to it, and it might be like just a teaser for the next DLC. So there's a keep underneath Solitude.
That's ominous. And, unless I miss my guess, it's directly under Solitude.
Yeah, that's the conclusion I came to.
That's our target. The ritual site must be somewhere inside that horrid structure. I scouted the area before you arrived. It's full of Grey Host forces. And from what I could tell, Svargrim and Rada al-Saran are both inside.
Then let's get down there and do this.
Not so fast. If we rush down as a group, they'll be on us like a snow bear on a horker. You go ahead. Try to cross the bridge to the main entrance. It's well guarded, but you're more than capable. Or you could try the alternative.
Tell me about this alternative.
There's a sluice gate in the outer courtyard, tucked away against the keep's eastern wall. The few patrols in that area can be avoided if you're stealthy. Opening the gate requires a key, but that should be simple enough to find.
Cross the bridge or sneak in through a sluice gate. Sounds like a clear choice.
You know your strengths and weaknesses better than I do. Play to those. But whichever path you decide, move quickly. We need to find the ritual site and deal with the witch pikes before they unleash the Harrowstorm on the city.
I'll make my way inside.
Cross the bridge or use the sluice gate to get into the inner courtyard. Then find the keep's side entrance east of the main stairs. I'll stay with Svanna and Finn. Make sure they don't get themselves killed. We'll meet you inside as soon as we can.
How do I find the ritual site?
That's a good question. I didn't see anything when I scouted the exterior, so the witch pikes must be somewhere inside the keep. I expect that once we find Svargrim and Rada al-Saran, we'll also find the ritual site.
Options. I wanted to see this sluice gate business. You have my stealth armor on me. I can equip that. Let's take a look. Of course, I do have this mount as well, which makes... You don't see me. Oh, you do see me. No, you don't. I don't need stealth armor when I have skills from the Dark Brotherhood. I just jumped in lava. Oh shit. Can we jump out? Can you jump out? Am I really gonna die in here? Can you really? God. Okay. That was stupid. Let's try again. Oops. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Ah, you guys can't see me. I do have to take care of that guy, though. Maybe. Let's see. Ah. Oh, he really just walks right away from... Why was that there? Why was that key just sitting there? I would understand if I had to, like, get it off of someone, but... Come on now. Well, that was easy. Now we're in the courtyard. Still not the castle proper. And I can't use my mount in here. Who is aggroing me? Oh, skeevers. How?
Nice of you to join us.
How? How?
I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with these flasks?
If we run into trouble, throw one of them at the source. Then get out of the way.
What?
I'm not sure what's in these flasks, but Fen told me not to shake them, or drop them, or breathe on them too hard. Let's get inside and find the ritual site before the Harrow Storm begins.
What are those?
As I understand it, a vampire called Lady Yesenia controls Greymoor Keep. She welcomed the Grey Host and has been working with them to undermine Western Skyrim. The very stones of this keep. I sense something. We need to be on our guard.
I would have thought this was Rad al-Saran's castle.
According to the Raven Watcher's research, no one actually owns the castle. Powerful individuals claim it from time to time, but the keep endures. Lady Yesenia is just the latest to occupy its halls. Why she's working with the Ashen Lord? Who can say?
You said you sensed something?
A feeling. Like the very stones have been infused with powerful magic. It seems familiar, but it's also... intense. I need some time to sort out and make sense of what I'm detecting.
That won't come back to bite us. Ooh. Greymoor Keep. This ancient structure has loomed over the Greymoor cavern of Blackreach since before the Dwemer built their underground cities. Really? Great power resides in the very stones used to construct the place, and some legends claim that the first vampires laid those stones. Before the Dwemer? That's ancient. Or Dwemer. That's... Wait, how is that possible?
Split up and find the ritual site. We need to disrupt it.
Split up? I suppose that makes sense.
Paintings.
I'll go with our friend here.
That's not a good portrait. Okay, So far, so good. It's suspiciously empty.
Hello. This looks important.
My beloved siblings, the Exarchs. Nice library. What are your thoughts?
This book? I recognize the handwriting. It's Singalus's. It's more of his research. Harrowstorms, witch pikes, netherroot brew. How it all worked together for the benefit of the Grey Host.
Any new revelations in there? Ow.
This might be something. I just need to skim through these assumptions and incantations. What's this? Instructions on the placement of runes throughout Greymoor. All the way to... My gods! This entire tower! It's a witch pike!
So that means...
The magic I sensed earlier. It was familiar because it's the same magic used in the Harrowstorm rituals. Don't you see? This entire keep is the ritual site. They turned the tower into a witch pike. But at the scale... It's inconceivable.
What's the purpose of a giant witch pike, and how do we destroy it?
I'm not sure we can destroy this tower. We need to keep going. Find a way to disrupt the ritual. But I think I understand what they're doing. Singalus found a way to release the Grey Host from Cold Harbor by using the Harrowstorms.
Using them how?
The Harrowstorms steal life energy, and use it to pull the souls of the Grey Host out of Cold Harbor and into the Grey Reliquaries. It's quite ingenious. How they reincorporate, though. It has something to do with those stone husks, I think.
Is there anything else important in that book?
Oh, most certainly. Perhaps even a way to reverse the effects of the Harrowstorms and restore the Harrowed. If the notes are complete, it would just require study, experimentation, and time. Unfortunately, we lack all three of those at the moment.
I do like the... As weird and gothic-y as they are, the vampiric furniture is nice. Ugh. The Rotunda!
There they are!
How did you...
Lyris, Svanna, I think this entire tower functions as a witch pike.
What? Fen, how is that even possible?
The energy. It burns.
That's my father! This way!
Pain is part of the process, Svargrim.
It's exquisite. My master.
Once you are attuned to Greymoor, the storm will be yours to command. Rise, Svargrim, and unleash my storm upon Solitude. Then the last of the Grey Host shall be reborn.
The Ashen Lord. He turned Svargrim into the heart of his Harrowstorm.
They're moving higher up the tower. We need to follow them!
Eh? Oh.
You and Fen take these stairs. Svanna and I will go this way.
Wait, this is down though. We need up. Up is the way we want, not down.
Look, a Grey Reliquary. It's massive. Just like the storm they planned to unleash on the city.
This is very scary. Oh, what are the generic ones? Ravenwatch Alchemist. Okay, that's his generic equivalent. I suppose that makes sense.
These corridors beyond it. They should take us to Svargrim.
Oh, come on.
and
You
Radar.
didn't stop to help me? Shame on you. Well, they have the right idea. What is this? Poison? Oh, no, it's just the alchemy bubble. Anything good and lootable in here? Backpack. Which way? That way? Okay. This dude was just minding his own business on the, Oh, that gargoyle came to life. I don't need that. Ooh, there's a chest up there. Alright. That's already searched. I probably could have snuck. Oh, I like it. That's right. The gargoyles here have a different design. They actually look more like traditional gargoyles. Oh, you're dead. Or as dead as something.
Leaders, we found them.
Good.
My great
This whole
grandson.
place. The Grey Host is preparing to go to war.
Are we looking? Oh no. Why? I don't know why everyone's stopping in that room. So we went down and then back
And so
up.
the thorns arrive once more to prick my thumbs.
A barrier.
And Rada al-Saran?
Your persistence begins to annoy me, mortal. You killed my beloved brother and sister, Singalis and Ulfra. I freed them and you sent them back. Back to the hated Moloch Ball. I will see you suffer for that transgression.
Then drop the barrier and let's finish this.
As much as it would please me to flay the flesh from your bones, I have more pressing matters to attend to. But know this, as I felt each death, you shall feel it when the Harrow Storm takes every life in Solitude. You shall feel it when you fail.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Bold words, but futile. Svargrim rises and the Harrow Storm with him. Once the attunement is finished, they will be unstoppable.
What happened? What did that damn vampire do?
He's merging the power flowing through the keep with Svargrim, giving him control of the Harrow Storm.
Then you must undo it. I'll stay and help. Leaders, you and our friend keep going up and find my father.
Okay. Oh, jewelry box. Come on, give me a furnishing plan. Do it, you cowards. The rear gallery. So we're not going to probably fight Rada. We'll probably deal with him in the next DLC, kind of like what happened with the Calgrontied. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, dear.
Energy. They're waking up.
Escape the
Get ready to
Stone
fight.
Husk Gallery. I still don't fully understand what these things are. Stony Sliver.
Keep moving. Don't let them surround us.
Are they going to? Doesn't feel like they are. Oh, there's one. God, they are large. I almost feel like... No, they're different. They have a different animation style than Lurchers. They're their own thing.
Come on. We're nearly through.
They're not so difficult to fight. Is this... You know what? I feel like we had that loading screen and then transition to a solo delve type thing. Or solo instance, I should say. Because I would say there should be other players here, but there's definitely not. I would like a little more background on what these husks are, though. Like, do they exist already? Did they create them? Like, how? God, oh no, there are people. What?
A dead end!
We weren't able to stop the attunement spell. It's just getting stronger.
A tower.
Please, Vivek.
It must lead to the
You
upper
were
level.
there to
Guard.
stop Alexandra
Time to
Cornell
get that
from
door open.
capturing the Coral Heart.
Everyone, protect Fen!
What's happening? Why did I see a mortal guard for a second? Oh, because that's... Oh. The mortal guard is the, NPC version of Lyris. That makes more sense. What is happening? Oh my god. Ow. It's hard to see. You know what? I need to zoom back out. It's hard to see what's happening. Well, there's a lot of them now. God, that person melts these things.
Good job. Through the door and to the upper levels now. Hurry!
Okay.
Now, just... The whole keep. The shaking is getting worse.
Damn magic! Give me something to hit!
Magic. It's Al-Saran. The attunement is almost complete.
The attunement is complete, Sparkle. You and Greymoor Keep are one.
Okay, there was dialogue there, but we didn't get to hear it. We're not special enough.
Remember your oath.
Huh. So he is the storm, and if we kill him, the storm dies, or if we kill the storm, he dies? What? Dang it. Oh, when did Svanna become our companion in this one?
Rather Al-Saran is leaving. Why?
You done here? Good. Okay, this one's come to life. No? Okay, you're just a weird hallway hazard. It's like some Dark Souls stuff. Or he's glitched. It's also a possibility. The parapets. How did this get here? Also, are we going to deal with that other vampire lady? Now we're in the Belfry. Watch out for gargoyles. Cut off their tails if you can. Although I guess it makes sense. What's the phrase? Bats in the Belfry?
Make sure no one follows the coven.
Damn, I keep getting old furnishing plans.
You abandoned me in our moment of triumph? What game do you play, Rada Al-Saran?
Game? I gave you power. If you can't conquer Skyrim, the fault is your own. Now ascend to your Tower of the Wolf and unleash my most potent Herald Storm. The Grey Host is counting on you, little king.
This place is connected to Castle Dower. How long has my father been planning this?
Hold, friends! We followed the booming voices. Where's Skargrim?
My father's ascended into solitude. But Rada Al-Saran, I think he's leaving.
Interesting. Lyris assumed the Grey Host was preparing to attack. but it's just as possible they're relocating their
We'll
forces.
figure that out later, after we stop my father.
Fair enough. Friend, lead the way.
Are we done talking? Okay.
Oh my.
What is it now, Fen?
Oh, nothing. Just don't look down.
Oh, I want to look down. Oh, I don't want to look down. Actually, I do want to look down. Woo! That's death. Oh, it really does just connect straight to the... Wow. Ooh, Castle Dower. Castle Dower, the oldest section of Solitude, contains a number of distinct locations within its sturdy walls, including the ancient fortress, the Temple of the Divines, and the newer Tower of the Wolf. Are we about to see why the Tower of the Wolf doesn't exist in Elder Scrolls 5? There's no Tower of the Wolf, right? It's just... yeah. Are we gonna blow up the tower?
Harrow fiends. Is that what became of the heralds Fargrim brought to Castle Dower?
Oh, that's a lot.
Harrow fiends, corralled like warhounds about to be set loose.
Oh my, there's a lot of them. The weird random ones here and there are kind of strange.
I can't believe
Oh, they dug all this tunnel. Or all these tunnels. They did all this tunneling.
Up ahead! That's the temple's undercroft.
God, when she just like smacks them like that and they go flying. Oh. This is the chapel.
Is that Princess Rana?
the Harrow Storm. It's begun.
Look, above the Tower of the Wolf. The storm's only partially formed.
My father's up there. Open the gates and let's go.
But the Harrow fiends below the temple. If they escape into the streets.
You and I will keep that from happening. Take the princess and deal with Svargrim, partner.
Yes. It's the only option. Let's go.
Oh.
I'm with you, my friend. Up the stairs.
Oh. I thought you were a bad guy. You're just trying to save that guy. Sorry.
Daughter, come to bear witness to my ascension. Rada al-Saran has given me power beyond anything you can imagine. Behold!
Okay, I guess we're fighting. Okay. Okay, so far so good. I'm waiting for when he does his I'm invincible, you have to deal with my ads stage. Nope, here it comes. He's doing something. No, he's just gonna keep... This thing is distracting you. I can actually... Nope. Oh, he's annoying. I can't leap at him. No, don't give me magic. I need stamina. Although I guess with werewolves, if you have infinite magicka, you can generate infinite stamina. Okay, this is so much better than... What was his name? Mulamnir? Is that the name of the dragon at the end of the Elsewhere chapter? Where you basically have to just wait for whenever the game...
How is this possible?
No, friend! I'm ready!
Potion pass? Potion toss? Oh. Okay, I guess that's it.
That was for Mother. For Solitude. And for every soul in
Oh,
Skyrim.
so he really was just
Your ambition.
straight up evil.
Greed. Look what it led to.
I kind of thought he was going to be like brainwashed or something.
We need to hurry.
I have a feeling this tower is about to go. Yeah, so they're saving Radha for the other DLC. That makes sense. They're doing things in yearly batches now. It gives them more flexibility. I'm just curious where they decide to... Oh, maybe they'll hint at it. Because they hinted in Elsewhere that the next stuff was going to be in Southern Elsewhere. Palatine and all that.
My father betrayed everything to aid the Grey Host.
Oh, it looks a little
With his
ruined.
death, Solitude is saved.
I'd like to see it, but these clouds... Weird fog that's just here. Maybe it'll clear once we progress a little.
It's done. We killed my father and ended the Herostorm. The city still stands. Skyrim still stands. Although the Tower of the Wolf may have been damaged beyond repair.
Are you alright with all of this, Savannah?
No, of course not. My father was the High King of Western Skyrim. I always thought he had the best interests of our holds and our people in his heart. But there was a darkness there. Jealousy, bitterness. He wanted to control all of Skyrim.
So joining the Grey Host was just about power?
For Svargrim, yes, I think it was. As for Rada al-Saran and the Grey Host, I am not entirely sure what they're after. Enough of this. I need to get to work. With my father gone, someone has to pick up the pieces and restore the holds.
Is there something you need me to do?
First, on behalf of Western Skyrim, take this with my thanks. We would have been lost without you. Then, rest. Check on our friends. Injuries must be tended to, buildings repaired. Other wounds will take longer.
Okay.
Whatever Rada al-Saran and the Grey Host were planning, I think the worst is behind us as far as Western Skyrim is concerned. With Svargrim dead, their grip on the holds comes to an end.
Are you in charge of Solitude now?
Not officially. At least I don't think so. I feel like the whole world's crumbling around me. But the city's still standing, so that's something. I'm more worried about our friends. We left Lyris and Fen to hold of a horde of Hero fiends.
I almost forgot about that.
Hopefully they were able to hold the courtyard and keep those monsters out of the city. You go on ahead and check on them. I need to collect myself. Solitude needs Princess Svanna now. And I'm not quite ready to be her.
Well, hold on one second there. Okay. So before I accept the final quest, which I'm assuming that is, I want to do the side quest, because usually when you do that, it brings in like other NPCs from your adventure in this region. Oh, this is where the guild traders are? Oh! I was wondering. I hadn't actually looked for them. Yeah, I'm gonna do the side quests. Oh, god damn. Oh wait, did she despawn? Oh no, she's still up there. Okay, yeah, let's do some side quests, or do the rest of the side quests, and then we'll do the last quest of the story. Oh my god, I have hiccups now. Alright, let me get rid of them in between episodes, because I'm ending this one anyways. So, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.